Welcome back to How to Survive a Tornado. So, I just want to say one clear step. Never, never go to the actual tornado inside. Because you're no chance against a little tornado. No. Even if you get close to a tornado or even a hurricane, you're dead. But if you do, run or even drive as fast as you can. Because tornadoes are very, very fast, but very small. But hurricanes are very, very slow, but they're big. That means if you see a very small, like spinning ring, remember, go very fast. Oh, see that? That is a tornado. Wait, what? Is it coming to me? God no, God no. But first step is to stay calm. First step is to be calm. And the second step is to drive away from the tornado. Look, the tornado passed through here, and look what damage it did. It tore down roofs and even houses. And you're not like a house, because if you were a house, you would be still dead. That means you're no chance against anything spinning. But also, there are ocean tornadoes that are called whirlpools. They are also dangerous. I know one YouTuber that went into a whirlpool and they died. And they never posted again. Yep, but tornadoes and hurricanes are very, very strong things. But there's one thing that is way stronger than a tornado and a hurricane. And it happened like only once, I think. And it's a typhoon. Yep, a typhoon. Yep, but watch out for rubble. If there's fish like raining down, yeah, it means the tornado or hurricane is in the water. Because if something is in the water, yeah, the fish would like fly out. But just remember, stay calm, the first step. And then the second step is to go as far away from the tornado as possible. You might see some people going straight to the tornado. And they're called tornado chasers. Yep. Storm chasers, I meant. Like for example, that storm chasers like just destroy tornadoes. They don't go inside of it, but they just like destroy the tornado. I really don't know about them that much, yeah, but that's just my clue. Yeah, and also never stay inside of your home. If you stay in your home, the tornado or even hurricane will go to your home and just like destroy your home. I would prefer you going into a like a shelter, a tornado shelter or hurricane shelter. Yeah, but if there's nothing around, yeah, something like that near you, go into your basement and lock every single thing that could open, and reinforce all the things that could break, and the tornado could come in. Yep. And then when the tornado passes through your like house, nothing would happen. Like, okay. Yeah, but if you hear like sirens, that means people have confirmed there's a tornado coming this way. Yeah, but But if it's daylight and you can see the tornado or even hurricane clearly, remember, does the tornado look if it's moving? Because if you think, oh, the tornado isn't moving, run. Because the tornado is actually heading to you, and it seems like the tornado isn't moving at all. Yep, it isn't moving at all. Yeah, but instead it is coming to you. The same thing with a hurricane. So watch out for the movements. If it's not moving, run. Run to like the opposite direction where you are, because the tornado is going to like go to your spot. Yep. But also you would get a signal on your telephone if you don't hear the sirens or something like that. Like a tornado warning on your phone. And this is how a city would look like, maybe. See all this rubble? This is the power of one tornado. And sometimes, one tornado or even a hurricane, could turn into a satellite. Yeah, I know. But no, not those satellites that are in space, because some tornadoes or hurricanes, they can form tiny swirly things that are called satellite tornadoes. Yeah. That means sometimes when there's a hurricane or tornado, there will be a tiny tornadoes forming around that huge main tornado. And those tiny tornadoes are called satellite tornadoes. Yep. But also it in the 2000s, the Greensburg tornado was so strong. The Greensburg. If you don't know, it's okay, but yep, but also tornadoes are very powerful. And you could never know if a tornado is there at night or something like that. It's just remember, watch out for tornadoes or something like that, or even sirens, because sirens are the loudest thing I ever could even think of. Yeah, but if you see a tornado shelter and there's a hurricane, it's okay. Just hide. Yes, hide. Yeah, but if you don't have a basement or a tornado shelter, and the tornado is coming to you, I would prefer you to hop in your car and run. I mean, not run, but hop in the car and drive away in the opposite direction that the tornado is moving. But if you don't have a car, just run in the opposite direction. I know it's slower, but still, do it. But if you don't have legs, then I think you're cooked. Yeah, but whatever. Yeah, but just remember, tornadoes and hurricanes are very powerful things that you should never mess with. Because if you mess with them, you might be dead already, and you don't know. Because sometimes tornadoes can actually flip around cars like that. and they can even destroy them, and they can even pick up like houses, mansions, towers. This is that powerful, if you didn't know. It's so what's out? What's out for strong things? Because you never know if there will be something bad coming right next to you. Because you don't know. But after this video, you will know some stuff. Like, so look at that tornado. Yeah, it looks like a tornado. Or even a hurricane. Yeah, but it's just a tornado. If you didn't know. So, things can be very, very powerful. And you don't even know. Like, wow. But just remember, what's out where you go. Because you never know what could happen. There could be a tornado right now in the US. And there could be like 20 tornadoes right now in the US. That's the wind. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but if you see a very, very big, like, cloud, remember to, like, just remember if there's like a very, very big cloud in the sky, you know what to do. You have to, like, run or even take your car and you have to, like, yeah, so if you just see like a very, very big cloud spinning in the sky, just remember, grab your car and just drive off. Like, just actually drive off. Because that is an indication of a tornado forming. Yeah. Just remember what's out for stuff. And you never know what could happen. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but tornadoes can be very big. Like so big that tornado could be like that big. Or even it could be a city big. Like, I mean, that would be practically a hurricane. I really don't know, but just saying. I really don't know about stuff. Yeah, but I know about disasters lots. I mean, at least natural disasters survival like teaches you how to survive like disaster. That's the thing. Yeah, and natural disaster survival is on Roblox. Remember to be safe on Roblox. Yep, and this is the game, natural disaster survival. And you might see there is that media and everything. Yep, but since remember what's that? Yeah, and this is the perfect thing of a earthquake. Look, a tiny little earthquake can literally destroy buildings. Like, pretend there was like a tower right there. Yeah. Yeah, but pretend there was like a tower. Yeah. And now the tower's is like that. Fallen down. Like, see. And pretend it's there was a tiny little building. Now the buildings is like see. Nobody really knows what could happen. But what? I stroke my cord. Okay. Yep, but I just want to say, if you have a Roblox account and you really don't know how to survive like a disaster, I think you should join this game. Like, see, this is a complete tower, a complete real tower. Like, and this tower could be destroyed in seconds of a tsunami. Yeah, but I remember in 2008 in Japan, a tsunami hit and a power plant like exploded, and Japan is like still rebuilding and taking out the radioactive soil. In 2008 that happened. Yeah, but you know how tsunamis are made? Tsunamis are made because there could be like earthquake or an undersea earthquake. Yep, and also thunderstorms are also like disasters. Disaster warning. Storm. See? Is when that happens, go into your basement like this. Look, there's somebody already hiding. Like 1, 2. Wait, they got core blocks. Oh, there is. Oh, see that? What happened? That player. Wait, what? But that player just like exploded. Yeah, but just remember, there could be some players like hacking, and they are called exploiters. Like, bro, that is hacking. Like, bro, just look at this dog. Yeah, but just remember, sometimes exploiters are like just sell things or even pizzas, because sometimes they can turn on anti-gravity and they can walk like up there, like. But you never know if they could be annoying, because sometimes if you see like things like turning into a circle, yes, just remember an exploiter's doing that. Yeah. Oh my god, look how many people died. Okay, but just remember what's out for things. But where's that crazy dog? Because that dog is... Oh my god. Avalanche. And sometimes people could... Like... No. Avalanche. Yeah, that means if we see like snow falling down a high cliff, that is called an avalanche. And you think, oh, the snow could never do something or even kill me. Just listen. That snow is traveling at high speeds, and when it hits you, you're dead. You're dead. That means avalanches are also very bad things. That means if you see like snow falling down a high thing, just remember what's out. And avalanches could look like this. See? So that is snow. That is snow. Right there. And look what it does. I mean, sometimes it doesn't destroy buildings. Yeah, but it does kill humans. Like, just remember. Like for example, look what is happening to that building. Look, it opened opened itself of the avalanche. It says, remember what's out for like things like this. Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, whatever. Okay, bro. But where's that dog? Okay. Yeah, but sometimes like exploiters could be just like still animals, or even not animals like creatures, but how do they know what it's gonna be? Like, look, tsunami. Okay. Yeah, but how to survive a tsunami? Okay, first thing, if there's a tower right next to you, yeah, never climb it to the top because the tsunami will go to the bottom and like wipe out the bottom, and then the tower would like just collapse, and you're in the tower, so you would also collapse with the tower, and then you would like eventually die. It's the best thing to do is go to like a house to the second floor and watch out, because tsunamis are very very high waves. Sometimes like see, that is like tsunami. Yeah, but if you think it's not moving, yeah, and you're on the floor, just survive or even run. Same thing with tornadoes. Yeah, but just look how much damage this tsunami would make to this house. Oh, see, it wiped out nearly everything here. Look down here. It wipes out everything. Okay, bro. I think somebody's chanting like something like what is Cal? Or how is Cal? I don't know. Like, oh god. Oh my god, like what is that? It's a fear of the number sides. Okay. Weird. Yep, and you never know where it's around. Okay. Okay. So, oh my god. Sometimes people could be very, 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 very annoying. And they could set the weather machine on 2 disasters. Yes, 2 disasters. And see that? And there's also an avalanche. So what's out? That means if you see something like this and there's snow, just remember run. And look, sometimes people just come out and they just go onto the top. That's a good idea. Idea. Yeah, but sometimes when it's acid rain and you're up there, you don't know what could happen. Like for example, look at this. This is 2 disasters at once. Worst thing that could ever happen. to a human and its life. 2 disasters at once. Yeah, and this is an example of 2 disasters. Like, see how powerful this is. What the oh my god. What? No, 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 no. And look, I already died. I mean, I was alive for a long time, yeah, but still. Still, I was alive for kinda long. Not gonna lie. Yeah, but I'm gonna get this quickly. I'm gonna skip Dad. So in 3, okay, I'm back with the hammer. No, 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 no. Wait, what? No, 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 I cannot. Wait, what? We can deassemble the little map. I mean, not right now because I'm too far. But when it's like light blue, like colored light blue, that means I can like destroy it. Wait, can I do it here? No, 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 no. Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh my god. Is that a tiny bit too much? Yeah, too much, too much. Yep. But guys, thank you for watching. And also, if you don't see anything, it means there's a like sandstorm, and close every single thing that's open in your house, and even the basement. Yeah, and you should be safe. Well, thank you. 3, 2, 1.